Hello, collective. Welcome and welcome back. We're gonna get into this reading. This one, I don't know. Only go what you know, you guys. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Be a part of me. Indefinitely. More than you know, you can't escape me. Oh, darling, cause you'll always be my baby. So there could be a cleansing, healer, new moon. There's a new phase in your life that's happening, you guys. All right. You could be healers. Okay. Yeah. You got protection from somebody who says you will always be their baby. Let's get into it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Anything you want to say, go ahead and say it in the comments. All right. For the collective, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, what are the messages for the collective? What is this message when it comes to the collective and what they need to know? Let's go. All right. Ooh, trust. Yeah, your spirit team is wanting you to trust them. Truth, 25. Trust is 16. And then we have past life, 14. So let's see. What are the numbers? 5, 6, 7. Ooh, you got 2 7s. Okay, 16 and 25 both equal a 7. And then you have a 5 with this 14. All right. So we got 7, 7. Well, 5, 7, 7. 14, 16, 25. All right. So let's get into it for this. Then you let back, boy. When your days and your nights get a little bit colder. No. All right. Trust, step into the unknown. All may not be revealed at this time. Trust in unseen forces. Meditate on this to let go of all attachments or possibilities. Free yourself from your dharma and increase your trust in your guides and the universe. Okay, Mariah is hitting it. Okay. Because I don't want to get any copyrights. But void, this is inspired by the nothing in the movie The Never Ending Story. Okay, so this is definitely a void period for you. It could be about the moon, okay, for sure. But this is a void period for you where you have to trust even though there's darkness surrounding you, okay? There's unseen forces that are helping you at this time, okay? God is in control. If you believe in God, source spirit is in control, okay? They want you to step into the unknown, or basically just kind of step into a situation without having any attachments or any expectations. That's what this is about. Not having any expectations in a situation. Now, when it comes to past life, there could be something from your past life, maybe with you being a healer or something. It's like the energy is intertwined. So it's like something about your past, present, and future are all connected at one singular point. Past life says you are being drawn to sacred spaces, ancient knowledge, past lives, ancient wisdom, and holy gifts. The connection to your current relationship or situation has deep roots and is perhaps much more than you may have anticipated. Dive into ancient wisdom for your answers at this time. Drawing this card can indicate past life connection, karmic contracts, vows, commitments, or even feelings of atonement. Draw another card if additional clarity or direction in how to proceed is required. You can meditate with the pyramid to access ancient magic, create sacred space, welcome information or informative galactic downloads, okay, from the universe, and encourage ascension for your body, mind, and spirit, okay? Now, this is a pyramid, and pyramids are sacred sites, holy places, and vortexes for magic, healing, and the afterlife. Many wise and advanced ancient cultures constructed these mysterious monuments during their existence. So some of you are going to pass through a vortex. That's what I'm getting with this void part. It's like you're passing through some type of vortex, or you're passing through some type of portal, okay? where you can't really be attached to the outcome. You can't really be attached to where you're going to end up in this situation, because it's like kind of, it is a portal. It's like you're being pulled through it. There's something on the other side that is meant for you. Okay. The truth card says a great truth will come to light. A secret will be revealed. Your feelings regarding the situation you're asking about are true. Stand by your personal truth no matter what, and you will be rewarded. This is a time to let your authentic self shine. You have much to express. Your voice is needed. Meditate on this when you want more authenticity in your life or want clarity regarding a person or a situation. So you're searching for clarity in a situation. You're searching for clarity when it comes to, I feel like, yourself, or things that you are striving to accomplish. You don't really see clearly how you're going to do something or how you're going to get something done. Okay. That's what it feels like to me. But something is definitely coming to the light that's been hidden, and you're being asked to just follow the path that's being placed out in front of you. Okay. The truth is being revealed to you, and it's not really clear how it's going to turn out, but it's helping you to pass through this stage in your life. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see what's going on with this trust, truth, and past life for the collective. I know that may have been a lot. Right now, you could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, or it could be feeling like there's a lot going on right now. But your spirit team wants you to find joy. Ooh, drop the whole deck. Maybe I shouldn't use this one, huh? Okay. Yeah, whatever is not meant to be is going to leave. Okay. This is the only one that fell on the floor. All the other ones I caught. So there's definitely something that's not meant to be that is leaving you at this time. Okay. There could be a lot of omens that you're receiving right now that you are trying to discern or decipher, and you're not really sure what means what. Okay. But you're getting the messages. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are being guided through whatever this is. And it's like, it's kind of like this limbo that you're in. You may feel like you're in a limbo. Okay, let's see. What is this? Ooh, evil eye child. I know you lying. Life purpose. Yeah, this is about your life purpose. Evil eye. Someone is wishing ill intent on you. Yeah, something has come to a complete end. Yeah, so whoever this is who's been wishing some type of ill intent on you, that has come to an end. They're not able to do this any longer. Okay, someone could actually be 6 feet under. They could be 6 feet under because they're doing these things to try to stop you from reaching your life's purpose. I feel like this is a part of your truth, the truth that is your life. Okay, you're learning the truth so that you can trust in the unseen forces, the invisible forces around you. Okay, that's what I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to do. They want you to trust in things that you don't see, because that has some type of connection to your past life. I feel like some of you guys are going to go to a mountain, maybe a pyramid. Some of y'all might be going to Egypt, or you could be going somewhere in the United States where there's some pyramids that they be trying to hide. But it's that type of situation. It's like you're going to be on some type of sacred ground. This is some ground that somebody may have tried to desecrate. I'm getting like sacred ground, but I'm also getting the word desecration. So I don't know exactly where you are or what that is talking about, but you're going to be on sacred ground, or you're on some type of sacred ground that's connected to your past in some way. Yeah, something about your lineage. Okay, with the 10 of Cups, your family, your history, your bloodline, things like that. Okay, what is this message for the collective? All right, why is this truth card, trust and past life, with the evil eye, life purpose, and this deaded energy? What is this? Why is this coming up for the collective at this time? Page of Cups. Something that you're creative with, or something that you're very inspired by. Oh my goodness. Why is this? What is going on? Look, the deck, I guess, is upside down and flipped around. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, something that you love to do is about to bring you a lot of happiness and prosperity, or someone who you love is about to bring you a lot of happiness and prosperity. Some type of investment that you've made in your work or your career or your life's work is going to pay off here. Okay. Some of you, I don't know. Hold on. What is this? Okay. Hierophant reverse. This is something unconventional. This is something that's never been done before, or something that's very unusual. Okay. With the Hierophant reversed, this could be something that you kind of dibbled and dabbled in, but you haven't really made a serious commitment to it. Okay. There's a lack of commitment here. Okay. There could have been a lack of commitment because someone was trying to trick you on your path. You could have definitely been trying to gain some type of approval from someone. Yeah, this could be a divorce with the Four of Wands reversed and the Hierophant reversed. This could be a contract that is not in your favor. Okay, somebody may have tried to target you or victimize you for being naive in a situation. I feel like there was a lot of naivety in a situation. You were very green, or you came into a situation very young, and you didn't really know the ins and outs of it, or how people would move in that situation. Okay. There could be some type of disappointment that you have in yourself or in someone else because of a lack of commitment. What is this Hierophant and this Page of Cups? Yeah. All right. Page of Swords reversed and the Fool card. There's definitely this is crazy. Somebody could definitely be spying here, trying to figure out how you feel in a situation with the Page of Swords reversed. I didn't know the deck was all jangled like this. Jangled, jumbled up. Okay, there's a lot of feelings and emotions that someone is feeling when they watch you or when they observe you. You could be inspiring someone here. Just take it how it resonates. But with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords reversed, it just feels like there's something about you, or there's something about the way that you are, that it's like you're just different. It's like somebody's never come across someone like you before. You're very unique in a situation. This person may want to speak to you. Okay. About something. Two of Cups reversed though. It's like you're being released from a contract or released from a situation, or you already were released from something, and it's like maybe somebody doesn't want to let you go. Okay. What's hidden in this situation that we can't see, or that the collective can't see, Spirit? What's hidden? Okay, Temperance. There definitely Spirit has a hand on this situation. Balance. You could be striving for some type of balance in a situation that feels very inconsistent, or a situation that feels very tumultuous, like something is inconsistent, or it feels unreliable, unstable. Okay, with the Emperor here, and then the Three of Pentacles reversed. Emperor and the Temperance, okay, and the Three of Pentacles reversed. I feel like somebody is trying to control a situation. Someone from your past has witnessed you having some type of new beginning, and they're trying to slow it down or control a situation to where something doesn't work out, or there's no teamwork here. There's definitely no teamwork. No teamwork. Three of Pentacles reversed, Death card, Five of Wands. Something had to change, because you had to see how someone was like underhandedly working against you in a situation, or there was some type of unrest, or a lack of peace, a lack of celebration, a lack of completion. Yeah. What's the Temperance when it comes to what's hidden? Interesting. The Six of Cups and the Justice card. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants get back from something that worked out in your favor in the past. They don't feel like it's fair. Somebody doesn't feel like it's fair that you got some type of victory in a situation. This could be legal. This could be something legally with kids, divorce, custody, alimony, child support, anything like that. The Emperor is now at the bottom again. So there's definitely a masculine energy who had a strategy that they were going to work something out from the past. Now, this could also be somebody who remembers you from the past, and you made a very strong impression on them, and they don't want to like let go of your energy, so to speak. But it definitely feels like a masculine energy that wants to balance out something from the past, but it for all of you, it's not necessarily something positive. Queen of Swords reversed, Three of Swords reversed. There could be a lot of fights or arguments that go on between you and this person. Okay. somebody just doesn't want to work for something, or they don't want to put in the effort in a situation. Okay. What's this justice? That's what I really want to know. What's this justice card? Okay, judgment. So there was definitely some type of judgment or legal situation or some type of decision that was made that I feel like was fair for everyone involved, especially for children if children are involved. Okay, Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands reversed. But it's like somebody's angry because they don't feel like a situation that's justice was justice. Like something that was fair for everybody involved, they don't feel like it turned out fairly. So they're not accepting the justice, or they're not accepting the decision. Or there could be a situation where somebody is angry because whatever was agreed upon was not, like somebody didn't keep their word, or they didn't keep their end of the bargain, or a contract was nullified or voided. It's like if somebody in court was supposed to relinquish some type of property to you, they didn't give you the property or something like that. 6 of Wands. Yeah, there was definitely a victory here in the past that you had. And I feel like this victory, this judgment that went in your favor, or this justice that went in your favor, somebody was upset about that. Tower and the 8 of Swords. Okay. All of a sudden, there was some type of fear that you overcame. I feel like this was all of a sudden something shocking. There definitely was something that was destroyed, or somebody could have successfully destroyed something that you built in retaliation. I'm not exactly sure the sequence of events, but this is something that happened in the past. So it feels like there's something from the past that's coming to the surface in the current moment. Okay, what's this Temperance card? This is being balanced out. Yeah, Knight of Wands and then the 7 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's planning to take action, or somebody's planning to come towards you at a certain time. Queen of Cups and the 4 of Cups. That's 5 cups. There's regret. There's disappointment. There's also this like, I don't know why I keep getting this, but somebody is seeking approval. They really want to seek approval from a person in a situation, or they're disappointed because you don't want them anymore, or something like that. Okay. There could definitely be a plan. There could definitely be a plan that didn't pay off when you wanted it to pay off, but the payout is gonna come in a different way or at a different time. It's like the universe is working something out for things to happen in a specific way. Okay. 6 of Pentacles came out earlier. 6 of Swords is the only one we have not seen. So this is about you moving forward and moving on in a situation. There was definitely something that you moved on from in the past, and it was fair. It was balanced. It was the way that it was supposed to be, but someone had a problem with that outcome, or they had a problem with the way that something turned out. Page of Swords. Ooh, 9 of Wands reversed. Page of Swords reversed. So somebody's definitely trying to put you at a detriment. It feels like somebody is trying to put you in a position where you don't have a way to defend yourself, or you don't have a way to fight. Somebody's definitely prying or spying, trying to get into your business. Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. Oh my God. And the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, so somebody definitely does not feel warm and fuzzy when it comes to you. And I feel like they're trying to affect your emotions, or dump some type of emotions onto you in order for you, like, I don't know, just because you freed yourself from a situation. That's kind of what this feels like, because you put up a boundary. It's like somebody's trying to break that down. 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely regrets here about the past. Okay. This could be about your childhood. This could be about a parent. Okay. Some of you may have had a very unconventional childhood, or a very unconventional marriage. Someone may have cheated. 2 of Swords here. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. But what you don't see, I feel like, or what you did not see at the start of a situation, you're going to start to see clearly now. There's definitely something that you don't see working out in your favor, or again, there's just emptiness. You can't really see anything. You're blind to what's going on right now, but you may be living out some type of past life karma, and you have to resolve it in order for you to move forward, or for your soul to be released from whatever this is. whatever you aren't really sure about, or whatever you're having trouble reconciling within yourself or about a situation, it's going to be reconciled. You just don't see it now, or you don't see how it's going to turn out now. It's very unusual. Yeah. You took an unusual path, okay, with the hangman reverse. In order to release yourself from a situation, you had to take an unusual path, okay? Okay, I feel like you're being released, or you're learning how to release things that no longer serve you, or release people who you can no longer learn from. What's the King of Wands with this Hierophant? Yeah, some disapproval. It's like, I don't know if you guys were searching for approval from someone, or somebody wanted approval from you. It feels like a father figure or something like that. It feels like whenever I pull that Four of Cups in this deck, it's some weird energy that I get. Eight of Pentacles, okay, is at the bottom, and then the Sun card. Yeah, you're working on something that makes you happy, but I feel like you didn't get some type of approval from someone. Maybe this is your father. Maybe this is a family member. Maybe this is an audience or whatever. But it's like somebody doesn't want to learn what you're teaching them. This could be a child. This could be someone else. But it's like something that you're working on or putting together. You may be disappointed when you see the outcome because it's not what you thought. Okay, but this really feels like it's somebody else. It feels like it's somebody else who's sad and like regretful. Yeah, it's Three of Swords reversed, and then the World card and the Sun. You definitely released a situation that was a burden on you. You no longer wanted for someone, like they were just trying to put all of this stuff on you and, you know, make all of these problems in your life. This situation is over. That's what Spirit is trying to say, that whatever someone was doing, because I don't know, it's kind of like a sideshow. I'm hearing Sideshow Bob. Wasn't Sideshow Bob trying to always get Bart Simpson on The Simpsons? Like he was always trying to, you know, take him out of here. Pretty much. That's what I'm getting. Sitting up in the and we started off with Always Be My Baby, okay? Waiting to Exhale. This is the sound. I mean, it's sitting up in my room, but it's from the soundtrack of Waiting to Exhale. And in Waiting to Exhale, there was a lot of different concepts going on in that movie. But it's like holding your breath. So maybe somebody was trying to, I'm getting like drowning energy. Somebody may have been trying to get you to hold your breath, or kind of like that hangman, like you can finally exhale, you can finally breathe. Yeah, because somebody was sitting on your chest, like a big old elephant on your chest, or a monkey on your back, or something like that. Somebody might be ugly. They look like a monkey, child. I'm not trying to be petty. I'm just saying. What's this Six of Wands real quick? For the collective, when it comes to this hidden energy. Four of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to sit on your... Look! Four of Pentacles. Do you see what I'm saying? Somebody wanted to sit on that. Nine of Swords. Ace of Cups. It's all about your heart. It's all about your gifts. Ace of Cups. It's like whatever you think of when you think of the Ace of Cups. Love. Your love life. Your success. Your creativity. It's like somebody was trying to sit on it. Or keep it in a box. Keep you in a box. Okay? Yeah. And whoever this is, they were worried in the past. Whoever this person is, they were worried because they knew they couldn't contain whatever gifts that you had. So they made a plan to try to slow you down. Okay. Somebody saw that you were getting some type of justice from how they treated you in the past, and they were trying to slow you down from being able to do that. Okay. You're no longer sad about something though. Okay. You're no longer sad about something. I feel like you were a little bit disappointed because you're like, dang, why couldn't this person learn? But it's like you don't see yet how this situation is going to benefit you in the future. So what's the possible outcome from all of this when it comes to what the collective is dealing with? Two of Swords. It's unknown. Okay, right now it's like Spirit is just trying to kind of keep things under wraps. I definitely feel like there's an incognito mode going on. There's a lot that you're not going to see. A lot is being handled underneath the surface, behind the scenes. There's a lot of negativity and toxicity and just devil energy, deeply disturbed people with a lot of deeply disturbed demons and things like that. But it's happening behind the scenes to protect you. I definitely feel like you guys are getting a lot of intuitive nudges about some of this stuff that's going on, and your spirit team is telling you to continue to follow your intuition, because it's like you kind of sense that this is going on or that something is going to happen. Yeah, death card. There's a change that you don't see. Yep, and it's going to be sudden. And you're not going to have any signs of this. I don't know exactly what this is, but you're not going to see it coming at all. What's the death card with this? Yeah, you're not going to see it coming at all. It's like you can feel it, but you can't see it. And the devil again. Somebody has been stalking you or watching you a lot. It's like there's some type of connection here that was still, there was a cord that was still attached. Okay. But that's being cut off. It's like your spirit team is cutting off anything that they cutting off anything that don't look right. Okay. Somebody could have been bribed to spy. I'm definitely getting like somebody was spying on you. There's this spying, lurking, stalking energy where somebody was getting bribed or paid to watch you or spy on you. This could be a private investigator or something like that. But there's some type of financial benefit that's being cut off. I don't know exactly what that means, but it's preventing someone from being able to have this access to you or spy on you in this way. Okay. Because it was to attack you, or it was to create some type of problem in your life. They wanted to have information so that they could create some type of issues for you in your life. But the outcome is that, if you felt isolated or you felt alone in a situation, that's going to change. If somebody has been, trying to watch you or figure out what's going on in your life or play with your emotions, could be a Scorpio masculine for a lot of you guys. Capricorn is out here. Also Taurus, Libra, who else? Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, any of those energies. But man, yeah, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Sag, and Capricorn maybe. But yeah, there's definitely something that is being cut off, and it's happening, but you're not going to be given the information. You're going to be blind to it until it's time for you to see all of the pieces come together on the board. All right. What else does the collective need to know when it comes to this message? That's why the dead card came out, because they can't do that no more. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Didn't I say something about watching you? Surveillance? Yeah, accident. Someone could be involved in an accident. Someone could have also made a mistake. Yeah, whoever this was who was trying to get information on you, they got a lot of warnings to stop watching you. Someone may get into a car accident, or that may be how you know who this person is. But warning says this is a warning. You need to proceed with caution, or a situation could be dangerous. But this is not a warning. I don't think it's a warning for you unless you're watching or spying on somebody else when you shouldn't be. What this is saying is that someone is making a mistake by watching you, spying on you, surveilling you, interrogating people about you, trying to get information on you, and they're being warned to stop. You could hear about somebody getting into a wreck or a crash or a car accident. If you have any type of intuitive nudges about being in a certain person's vehicle or being at a certain place at a certain time, just follow your intuitive nudges, because if something tells you to get out the car, get out the car. You get what I'm saying? Somebody may be so worried about watching you that they end up crashing or getting into some type of accident. Okay. I feel like there's definitely a person here that's upset that something didn't turn out the way they wanted to. But what this basically is that the only thing that a person can do now to stop you is to try to watch you and interject or mess up your flow. They can't actually do anything to stop you. The only thing that they could do, to try to stop you is to get you to stop yourself. Okay. Somebody has possession issues. They're very possessive. Okay. They feel like you belong to them. Even if you leave, you still belong to them, or they have some type of authority or something over you. Okay. But that's not true. It's just something that happened. It's something that happened in a crazy way. It's like, I feel like also somebody was trying to teach their children to be ungrateful or something like that. It's like somebody was teaching their children to be ungrateful, or to be unfaithful, or I don't know. Somebody could have said to your kids that you cheated on them or something crazy like that. I don't know. It's like somebody was leading the person down the wrong path. And it kind of feels like you successfully escaped from a situation where you were not protected at all whatsoever. And you're very happy now. It's like, it kind of feels like I'm reading what someone is seeing from you as they're watching you and spying on you. And spirit is warning them to stop, because what they're doing, it's like they're trying to, it's like this heaviness, it's not bad, but it's like this heaviness, this weighing down of your spirit, weighing down of your soul. So that you can still be constricted within whatever parameters that they want you to be constricted within. And it's basically preventing you from living your life purpose. And spirit is like, okay, that's enough now. Because you're doing too much. All right. Pretty much. Yep. They saying no. They're saying no. They're telling this person to reconsider. Now there could be a situation where you may have felt like doors were closed in your face. Okay. Or you may have felt like someone was doing this to you. Reconsider taking any type of action against them, because your spirit team is handling it. You don't have to do anything. You kind of just got to sit back and mind your business. All right. What's the advice for the collective in this situation? I'm telling you. Okay, the advice is it's recovery. Okay, they just want you to focus on healing. They want you to focus on putting the pieces back together in your life. Not the right time. And then recovery and communicate clearly. Interesting. So yeah, there's something that needs more time. There's some type of justice from the past that needs more time to evolve. This is constantly, it's like a tentative hourglass. Like the hourglass, there may be more sand in it than other times than the other. You may be closer to a resolution at one time than you are at another, and it could fluctuate. But this is not the right time to try to, I feel like, take action against a person that you feel like is doing you wrong, because I feel like your spirit team is taking care of that. So let me know in the comments. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe, and I'll see you.